chairman, please help me welcome our Excellency, none other than Honorable AYUB, SAVULA Deputy Governor. Wapi makofi, kila mtu makofi, makofi. Kila mtu makofi, makofi, makofi kwake. Karibu sana. Karibu sana. Fikiria hiyo mambo nimekuambia.
Na Winja una maneno
kidogo tu.
Tupande CEO Richard Bell, Kakamega County Executive led by the two CECs, Mandela and Jackie, Chairperson of Agriculture at the Assembly leading the MCS, National Government led by Mwangi Meru, the County Commissioner, and the youth present during the Young People in Agriculture Award. Good evening. Bwana asifiwe. Musangalire. Muri moyo. Mwadhani agosho. Asante sana. I'll be very brief. My name is AYUB Savula. I am the Deputy Governor of Kakamega County, and I'm a son of a pastor. For those who don't know me, I started working in Kakamega here as a correspondent with the Standard newspapers. I was promoted to Kisumu as the regional manager. I became the news editor at age 26. I resigned from employment at age 27. I started business, sugar distribution, and running a media house in Nairobi. Then I became a member of parliament for Lugari constituency at age 30. I went back as a member of parliament at age 35. Now I am the deputy governor of Kakamega and the future president from the Luo community. And by the way, I've heard everyone praising where they schooled. Mara Egerton University, Mara the University of Nairobi. Me, I schooled in somebody's home called Moi University. My first degree, I went back for my master's, Moi University, and I'm doing my PhD, and God willing, I'll be Dr. SAVULA August next year. Awinja, you've said so many things. I know you're beautiful, but you know me, I have 3 wives. I married my first wife when I was 18 years at the university.
Wow.
So I have a Kalenjin wife, I have a Meru wife, and I have a Kamba wife. I cannot marry a Luya. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Kakamega County, and I'm happy to join you young people in agriculture during this award ceremony. Congratulations for those who will be awarded, and thank you for your effort. Kakamega County has a population of 2.1 million people, and this county focuses mainly on devolved functions. We have 2 main devolved functions, that is health and agriculture. In this county, our Governor Fernandez Baraza has 6-point agenda, and agriculture is among the 6-point agenda. In this county, we are putting in place strategies to ensure that we support youth in agriculture. We have one of the programs under Jackie's ministry where we give youth and women grants, 50,000 per youth group and 50,000 per women group. We want to engage them in agriculture productivity. We are also setting up factories, and the volunteer there from where? From Kilifi, or you are from where? From Taita. Have a conversation with the CEC youth who is there. We can see how we can tutakupanga hapa ndani. Tutakuwa sawa sawa. So the initiative we are doing in Kakamega County to support youth in agriculture. We have started Matawa organic fertilizer in Mumias. I traveled to the US last year 2 times. We have brought an investor through Madam Asichi. Where are you? Yeah, she's the CEO of Kakamega Investment. We have brought an investor from the US who is doing an organic factory in Mumias West Sub-County at a place called Matawa. And in 2-3 months, the project will be ready. Youth will get employment because we are focusing on youth in agriculture. We'll also be distributing free fertilizer to the youth to encourage them to participate fully in agriculture, agriculture being the backbone of the economy of this country. In Shinyalu here, that's another sub-county, we are struggling to distribute free seedlings to women groups and the youth. The tea factory that we promised the residents of Shinyalu, we are almost 80% done in convincing Kenya Tea Development Authority to come and set up that factory so that we can employ the youth and also engage them in agriculture production through tea production. In Malava sub-county, just down here on your way to Webuye, we are also establishing a dairy factory. And I'm happy to announce that the governor, through the Ministry of Agriculture, have distributed several heifers to farmers in Malava so that we can have enough milk to feed the factory for production purposes. Thank you, Mr. Mandela. In Lugari, through Lugari sub-county, where I was a member of parliament for 10 years, through Madam Wasichi, the investment CEO, we've succeeded in luring an investor who has already set up maize milling factory that is going to produce maize flour. He has already installed the factory, he's doing test runs. So what is remaining, he wants to get a certificate from Kenya Bureau of Standards to certify his product, then the product will be the market. So those areas is where we'll create employment, and these agriculture-based areas. I happen to have traveled out of the country for some time. I did also a postgraduate diploma in management in Israel, where I went to be baptized at River Jordan, the same spot where Jesus Christ was baptized. Israel is a small country. Israel, the size of Israel is exactly the size of Kajiado County. The whole Israel as a country. But it produces more surplus until it exports even to a country called Kenya. A small, tiny thing, Israel, because of technology and youth involvement in agriculture. In Kenya, I'm not ashamed to say, we import eggs from here, Uganda, Kenya. Me, I want to be also a poultry farmer. I'm not a youth, but I want to be a poultry farmer. I want to engage youth in agriculture production in this county or any other part of the country. China has made it deliberate. If you want to do politics, siasa, you go do it in Beijing, where that's where the president is, the ministers, the politicians, you do politics there. When you want to do agriculture, where do you go in China? You go to Wuhan State. All agriculture activities, mechanical agriculture, everything is done in Wuhan State. If you want to go for technology in China, where do you go? Which city? You don't know. Yaani mjatembea? Mnapelekanga mayengs wenyu wapi? Kwa date. Naivasha tu hapa, mnaenda Mombasa, alafu mnaenda wapi mahali pengine? If you want technology in China, you go to a city called Shenzhen City. City is based in China. I would like to finish, because me, I'm also very brief in my remarks. I want to ask that since we don't have enough factories in Kenya to create employment for the youth, the only solution is agriculture. Are you agreeing with me? Agriculture is a devolved function. I don't see why the president and the national government will hold on resources that are meant for agriculture at the Ministry of Agriculture in Nairobi, instead of sending the money to agricultural functions in counties. We want to work. We need money. we need to create industries, agriculture industries, the way I've explained, Matawa Organic Factory, Shinyalu Tea Factory, Malava Dairy, Lugari Maize Factory. We want all the devolved resources to come to the counties. And I hope the president, who is my neighbor, from my house in Lugari to Ruto's home is 7 minutes. It's just across the road. So I'm asking him as my friend. I know he does not agree with Gen Z on matters finance, but I want to give him a solution. A solution, give counties money so that we can invest in agriculture, we can set up cottage industries in the rural areas. These people can utilize those factories to add value on the agricultural products for exports. And finally, as I welcome you to Kakamega, we are also doing an industrial park in Likuyani sub-county at a cost of 500 million, and we'll segment all agricultural products in this county. Be it maize, we create a maize factory there. If it's wheat, we create a factory that deals with wheat. If it's banana, a factory that deals with banana in that industrial park. So there we'll be creating employment for the youth, both in the farm and at the value addition in the industrial park. Musangalire, Mulimoyo, Mwadana Gosho, Asante Muno. I'll now return the mic to the beautiful lady there. I'll give you my number if you want to do application, because me, I want to marry all tribes in Kenya.
Lakini si umesema utaki Waluya.
Lakini Muluya hapana. All Luyas are my sisters.
Lakini huwezi nikataa mbele ya umati hivi. Ungenitumia hata message.
Nitakutumia message.
Ungeni WhatsApp, si ndio?
Lakini mimi wanazaa watoto wawili tu kwa bibi, nasonga kwa mwingine wawili tu. Sitaki maneno mengi.
Sijali hapa utaanza tu wapi.
Sasa hapa yeye, huyu ni Muluya, huyu ni my sister. You know, mwendazimu ndio anazungukanga tu hapa wanaoa sister yake. Tafuta dem huko Mombasa, tafuta dem huko Nandi. Lakini tu hapa wewe jirani. Wewe na mwendazimu tofauti gani? Mwendazimu anazungukanga tu hapo. Mwendazimu hapo Luanda ukisema umefika Mombasa, anasema nimefika Mombasa. Na yuko tu Luanda.
Hujaniambia vizuri. Sawa, tumekubaliana basi all Luyas are relatives. Thank you very much. Asante.